Who wouldn't want to be Los Angeles Lakers guard Austin Reaves right now, fresh off of his new deal? He's currently a part of the 2023 FIBA World Cup team, kind of basking in his glory. How about Austin telling the media that all this newfound fame and success is taking some getting used to? He said, it's weird for me. When I'm not in it, I don't think about it. Like, I'm a normal human. I go home, I talk to my family, I play a lot of video games, and I like to golf. Austin Reaves joining Team USA and being a part of that FIBA World Cup team, I think it's one of the most slept on moves of any player this offseason. I don't think anybody would have faulted Austin if he just took some time to kind of think back on his journey, harken back and reflect, you know, coming out in Arkansas, slept on kid, working his way into the league. You know, the Lakers did make the Western Conference Finals last year. Austin was a key contributor to that ball club, one of the more healthy bodies for the Lakers that did go through some trades, a lot of roster overhaul at the deadline. Austin got a new deal this offseason. Easily, Reaves could have said, you know what, I'm going to take this summer to be with my family, to relax, to get ready for what's going to be a very difficult next season with some expectations on Austin's shoulders, probably for the first time in his basketball career at the professional level. But Austin's like, no, get me out there and let me be a part of Team USA. This is smart business, not only for Austin as a basketball player, but literally the business of Austin Reaves. He's keeping that momentum rolling. And ladies and gentlemen, I gotta say this to you guys. Austin's great play, alongside Rui Hachimura as well, they have created a new type of solution for LeBron. We know what LeBron likes to do when it's championship time, which I do believe LeBron is still be trying to go after at least number 5. When it's championship time, LeBron likes to go get 2 All-Stars. He's obviously already got one in Anthony Davis, and we've heard rumblings. LeBron ain't shied away from rumors like guys like Kyrie Irving. The Lakers did try to shoot with Brody towards the end of his prime. They didn't get Kyrie, and Brody didn't work out. But look at what's kind of just fell in the Lakers' lap right now. It's something new for LeBron that I'm sure he's going to like. If the Lakers would have went out and traded for Kyrie, let's be honest, they still were not going to beat the Denver Nuggets. Not from what I saw from Denver. Nobody was beating that team last season. Then you also probably would have kept Kyrie to give it at least one full season, and you would have been out of the mix for Austin Reaves most likely if you would have paid Kyrie top dollar. You would have been a top-heavy team without Austin, without Rui. And then what? You think the Lakers are going to beat Denver next year? You think the Lakers are going to beat some of the top-tier teams out east? I wouldn't have picked the Lakers with Kyrie, Braun, and AD at the top of that roster to beat Denver, to beat Milwaukee. I wouldn't have picked them, and that's my squad. But now, with Austin gaining momentum, working hard and diligently, and creating that profile, the Lakers are going to respect him going into next year. And this ain't going to be like a typical story that you hear, and I hate when this happens, but we know there's always the white guy on everybody's roster that obviously gets a little bit of empathy and sympathy because he is the white guy on the team. This ain't the Austin Reaves story, bro. This dude is hooping. I don't care who's in the room and who's on the court with. Austin Reaves is a hooper for real. And because he's created this higher profile for himself, LeBron's got a guy that can go out and help you win a regular season game, even if Anthony Davis ain't on his P's and Q's. And I would never have expected us to be here. And LeBron's going to trust Austin. Like, Austin Reaves' profile is high enough that Laker fans will be clamoring for the Lakers to give Austin a damn ball when things ain't going right. I would not have said that a year ago. I would not have said that 6 months ago. But what Austin has done so diligently is continue to create that profile. He took that Lakers offer. He could have went elsewhere, but we're finding out now that no one even really made an offer to Reaves, but I'm sure if him and his agent would have shopped himself, they could have found something else. He stayed in LA. He took a good deal, deal didn't break the Lakers, because if somebody else would have offered Austin more than what the Lakers could have out the gate, he was a restricted free agent. The Lakers could have matched that offer, and they said they were going to match that offer. But I think getting Austin in the 50s versus having to pay in the 70s and 80s works out for the Lakers. And I like what this creates for LeBron. This is a guy that's dependable. This is a guy that can score and seems really committed to defense. And I'm looking at Team USA right now, and call me crazy, one of the leaders of that squad, one of the go-to guys when I'm watching them play thus far, it's Austin. It's Austin Reaves. And because his profile has gotten to this point, I think it's going to put a little bit of the weight back on Anthony Davis' shoulders. And we're hearing great things about AD this offseason. But I like what Austin creates for LeBron. I like what Rui's creating for LeBron. I like what they're doing. They're just putting in the work as guys that have been slept on and kind of fell under the rug. I know Rui was a top lottery pick, but he did fall back in Washington a little bit, under the radar guy. Look at what these young Lakers are doing. They're creating between Rui and Austin. They have created the Lakers' third star. They both do enough to contribute to the Lakers squad that easily could be back in the conference finals next year.